cowboy shoulder isometrics is a really good exercise for rehabbing your shoulder. When I do this exercise, I want to make sure I have something like a rolled up towel or a rolled up t-shirt, something that's going to give a little bit of cushion. And I can perform this exercise either in a door frame if you're at home, or if you're at the gym and have something like a squat rack, just something nice and sturdy that's not going to move anywhere. So the 5 movements are going to be with an isometric push. When I do this, I want to make sure that I'm not pushing as hard as I can. So I don't want you to think like you're trying to push that squat rack over, or you're trying to put a hole through your door frame. We just want to get a nice, easy isometric contraction so we get those muscles used to firing, and we make sure that they stay firing so those muscles don't shut down and cause other shoulder problems in the future. So when we do this exercise, I'm going to grab that towel or that rolled up t-shirt, and the first movement that I like to do is flexion. So I'm going to bring my arm down at the side. I'm going to put that towel right in my fist, so I make a fist so I have a good surface area with my hand. And I'm going to bring my hand right next down to my leg and my hip, and I'm going to just think about like I'm trying to lift my arm up. So I'm going to gently push my hand into that towel. I'm going to hold that for 5 seconds. I'm going to relax. I'm going to get my set number of repetitions for that movement. After I do that, I'm going to do abduction. So I'm going to think about lifting my arm out to the side. So again, the hand is going to be down by the side. I like to do it in an anatomical position. So I twist my palm so it's facing forward. I'm just going to think about pushing my hand into the door frame or the squat rack. Again, hold for 5 seconds, get your set number of repetitions. The third movement is extension. So I'm going to bring my hand here, and I'm going to think about pushing my hand directly back. So put that towel or t-shirt behind your fist, push back into extension with that shoulder, hold for 5 seconds, get your set number of repetitions. Then the final 2 movements are internal and external rotation. For external rotation, you're going to bend your elbow, 90-degree bend with the forearm and the elbow. I'm going to put the back of my hand against the towel against that squat rack or the door frame, and I'm going to think about pushing my hand out to the side, keeping my elbow. So I don't want to elevate my elbow away from my body. I keep my elbow tucked, and I push the back of my hand into that towel. I hold for 5 seconds, and I get my set number of repetitions. And then the last movement, internal rotation, same setup as our external rotation, but now instead of pushing out like that away from my body, I'm going to think like I was trying to pull my hand in towards my body, still keeping that elbow tucked. So I put that towel on the inside part of my hand now, elbow stays bent at 90 degrees, and then from here I'm going to think about pushing my arm or my hand into that towel for 5 seconds, get my set number of repetitions on that movement as well. You can obviously perform this movement on the other side as well. I like to perform it on both sides, whether I have a bad shoulder on one side and a good shoulder on another side. This is a really good exercise for even for healthy shoulders, making sure that those muscles stay firing correctly.